Happy Tuesday. I always forget what day it is. But happy Tuesday. Welcome to Amcrest Live. We're back and we're better than ever. We've got some cool cameras to show y'all today. There are actually some you've seen before, probably. Or if you're new here, it's going to be your first time. Let me just tell you a quick rundown of what we're going to go over. We're going to go over 4 cameras today. Specifically, we've got our window camera right here. Look at her real quick. We're going to talk about her today. We're going to talk about our P401 indoor camera. We're also going to talk about our Ash 21 in black. Stay tuned for her. I'm sure y'all have seen her plenty of times. And we're also going to talk about our 5 megapixel AI turret PoE camera for the outdoors. So whether you need an indoor camera today, whether you need an outdoor camera, a window camera, whatever you need today, we pretty much got it. We're going to cover every base. So we're going to go ahead and start in just a moment. Just going to wait a quick second. But hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Tuesday once again. Happy February, new month, new goals, new vibes. Valentine's Day is coming up. So all I'm going to say is, even if it's not your first thought to get your boo thing, maybe a little camera, just know we're going to have a lot of these on special today. A lot of them do have some flash sales. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a little gift. I know, once again, this may not be your first thought, but for example, maybe if you're going to a Galentine's, maybe if your friend's expecting, we do have some indoor cameras that have baby monitor modes. We do have some for pet monitors. So for a Galentine's, if anyone knows some gals who got some pets, some fur babies they'd maybe want to keep an eye on or check in on, you could give that to them as well. I mean, I'm just, spitballing some things, it doesn't have to be for your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband. It could be for your girls, or your boys, girls, whoever. But anywho, so let's get started with number 1, our Amcrest Link window camera right here. This is our window sticker camera, our W301. In case anyone's never seen her before, let me give you a little close-up. She's gorgeous, as you can see, very cute, very small. You literally wouldn't be able to tell that she's a camera, honestly, until you really, really looked at her. But yeah, so if no one's ever seen her, very simple setup. Literally comes in the box like this. Comes in with her plug and a little adapter. You're just going to plug her into a power source. You're going to download the Amcrest Link app, which is free, by the way, y'all. And after that, you're going to add her to your phone, and you're pretty much good to use any sort of settings you want to have, any notifications, make any adjustments to what type of notifications you're getting exactly, and more. So let's get started with a couple of features about her. First and foremost, she does come with 3 megapixel 2K Ultra HD resolution, so you're going to have some really good quality. And on top of that, she also comes with a 100-degree field of view. So what that means is basically what your camera is seeing from this little lens right here in the center is pretty much a field of view that's pretty good, pretty wide, 100 degrees once again, pretty good wide angle. So you'll have good coverage whether you got her facing outside your window, towards the side of your house, towards your street, towards your yard, wherever you care to have her set up. She's going to have a very good view. On top of that, she does come with human in motion detection. We do love that, obviously, because she is a window security camera at the end of the day. Although you may not be necessarily concerned about your security at home, you could have her set up for that. And she comes with human and motion detection once again, so you can get notifications if anyone's pulling up outside your window, if any sort of motion is detected from an animal or a person. Regardless of whatever it is, you can have notifications set up for that, once again, through the Amcrest Link app on your phone. And she is free, once again. She's free, y'all. And I'm going to show you what she looks like in just a second. Let me pull her up real quick. Once again. So, For Amcrest Link, this is the app you're going to be downloading. Once again, this is a free app. We don't charge anything for you to use it. So literally, once you download it and add your camera to it, you're going to be able to see your live footage right then and there. Once again, all these features that this camera comes with, you don't have to subscribe to anything to use. So just know we're not charging you to use any of its human detection or motion detection. You're not going to be charged extra if you want notifications. All sorts of things we're not charging you for, y'all. Just saying, just putting it out there so you know. But anywho, another cool factor about her is that she does come with two-way audio. So you can have a full-on conversation through the camera and through the other end of your phone. So we love that just because whether it's a security purpose or you're just trying to see, hey, like, are you at my door? Are you outside my house? What are you delivering? Like, you know, who is it for? Etc. Whatever it may be, we're going to be able to have a full-on conversation because two-way audio is meant for that. On top of that, this does come with anti-glare and anti-reflection. So once you have her posted up on your window, just know you will still have good footage regardless of any sort of glares. Because once again, she comes built in with anti-glare and anti-reflection. So you shouldn't be seeing any sort of reflectiveness in your footage. Everything should be good, clear, great, amazing. And she does come with night vision as well, specifically low light color vision. So just know whether it's day or night, your window camera will be able to have good footage for you. And on top of that, she can see up to 90 feet away at nighttime as well. So even if, for example, security is not your number one concern, but you maybe are thinking about like, hey, where's the person delivering my package at? Oh, they're pulling up right now. I see them like in my camera. I got a notification. A motion was detected. It's the person coming out their car. If you're waiting for a food delivery, could be anything, y'all. Could be family pulling up. Whatever it is, your camera can see up to 90 feet away, once again, even at nighttime. So just know, even if it's at night, late at night, and someone's pulling up, you're going to be notified if you want that, of course, because once again, you can adjust your notifications however you want on the Amcrest Link app. So, on top of that, we do offer multiple storage options. You can use, for example, a micro SD card, and the camera will store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. We also offer Amcrest Cloud storage if you prefer to keep your storage in the cloud. There is a month trial we offer for that. After that, you do have to subscribe for cloud storage, but it's really, really low. But of course, if you want to avoid all of that, you can just get your own micro SD card, never have to pay another cent. On top of that, I almost forgot, this does come with 3 stickers. So if you're wondering how it's set up on a window, I can show you right now. First of all, because it is a sticker camera, it comes with 3 actually. So it'll come with 2 stickers in this size, and it also comes with 1 in this little circular size. So right now I have the other one propped up on a little fake window, which I'm about to show you. But it's super easy to use. You see this blue adhesive right here. If you can't tell, you would just peel that off, slap it onto your window or wherever. And after that, all you would have to do is stick your camera to this felt sort of Velcro-ish material. Because the sticker material is on the camera like right here. So it just sticks right here, just like that. And it's very easy to remove, so if you need to move your camera around, if it's not centered, like for example here, I might be covering some of the lens, that's okay. It's very easy to just take off your window and move around. On top of that, you can also move the sticker around very easily, which I'll show you right now. So I have one right here on my fake little window. Everybody cheer for the window, y'all. Yes, Amcrest security is the best. So with the way your window sticker camera works, once again, I have this sticker already on my little window, in case you couldn't tell. After that, like I said, super easy to set up. You would just put your camera right here on it, and just like that, you're pretty much good, y'all. So that's how our window sticker camera works. Sharing and tapping queen, new from Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. What's up? What city in Wisconsin? I heard it's like snowy pretty cold up there right now, right? Especially like with all the snowstorms. We're live from Houston, Texas, in case you didn't know. We just had a little freeze, but we're back and it's pretty warm now. So, so I was saying, a window sticker camera sticks like this. And this is what it'll look like from the outside. Sorry. This is what you will see from the outside. Sorry if there's a little reflection right now. But this is what it looks like. Obviously, you can only see the lens right there. And this is from the inside. So, very easy, once again, to take off and on. So, if you need to move this around. The sticker as well has a little tab on the end. So, if you need to, like, remove it and place it somewhere else, you can do that, too. So, this home, we've got multiple ways for you to have it set up. Once again, I missed what somebody said. Oh, yes, we have snow and it's freezing. Oh, you're from a small town. Okay. I was just wondering because I know some people from Wisconsin, but I actually know some people who are on vacation, like skiing over there right now. I'm like, that's crazy. A snowstorm, we don't love that. I saw a lot of houses were like snowed out and whatnot. I don't know nothing about that life. All I know is it looks like a lot and it looks very cold. It looks very pretty though, but I imagine living in that is not very fun. But as I was saying, in case you missed it, hello, welcome. We're talking about our window sticker camera. Once again, she's amazing. She comes with 3 megapixel resolution, in case you missed. She does have a 100-degree wide field of view. She does come with 2-way audio, and she does come with night color, low light vision. On top of that, she also comes with human and motion detection, and on top of that as well, for the stickers, once again, if you miss it, it's very easy to stick onto your window, just like this. Literally, you'll get 3 in your box. So 2 of them are this size, like so. And then you get another one also like a little more round size as well. So if they wear out over time, just know you have backups for your sake. Once again, if you need more, contact us. We can help you. But as I was saying, it comes with a little tab on the end. So if you need to stick the sticker somewhere else, you can. I'm not going to do that right now because this one's pretty, like, it's been here a while and I don't want to mess it up. But it's very easy to use. You literally just stick your camera right onto there. It has sort of like a Velcro-y material. So in case you can't see it, it's like this. So it's very easy to take off if you need to adjust. You can also rotate this around. So for example, if you're trying to have your wires go up or to the side or hide them below somewhere, you can. She rotates around here in the back. Very simple, very easy. And if you want to know what it looks like from the outside, it looks like this. So you see the lens are in the middle. That's what they're going to see if they notice. Obviously, this is very small. Wouldn't really be that noticeable at all, to be honest. Unless you really looked. But anywho, as I was saying, our window sticker camera, she's gorgy. Check her out. She connects to the Amcrest Link app. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that in just a second because I unplugged her, so she needs a second to reconnect to the app. But once again, y'all, our window sticker camera is amazing. She does come with 2-way audio, once again, so if you don't know what that is, that allows you to have a full conversation through your camera and through the Amcrest Link app on your phone. So we love that, whether it be you talking to your kids outside, someone you don't know, someone hanging around you don't know, like you never know. I mean, whoever it may be, you can talk to them once again because 2-way audio is meant for that. She also, once again, comes with anti-glare and anti-reflection. So if you're worried about having your footage a little weird or reflective and whatnot, maybe on like a really sunny day, worried about some glares, don't worry. She does come with anti-glare and anti-reflection. On top of that, once again, she does come with night vision, specifically low light color vision. So she can see at night. We love that. And on top of that, she can see up to 90 feet away in the nighttime as well. So you're pretty much set, y'all. Like, window sticker camera is amazing. She's super cute. Once again, I'm gonna show y'all a little close-up of her. But yeah, she's great. She's definitely worth her value. A lot of people will stick it on their window, and you can see so many different things. Definitely check out our page if you want to see some cool footage that we get, or that you could use it for. Just on your daily average, day-to-day basis of you having your security camera, even if you're not using it for that. But with that being said, we're gonna switch over to our P401. So I'm gonna put her up here. We're gonna disconnect the window, but don't worry, she's not going anywhere. She's still on a flash sale as well. Definitely just check her out while we're talking about our beautiful P401. Super cute once again. Very easy to use. So this is her, in case you just missed. If you've never seen her before, welcome. I normally used to bring her out on camera a lot on live, but she's made a comeback recently. Amcrest security is the best, y'all. We do love Amcrest. But once again, this is our P401. I'm gonna let her reboot for a second before I show any sort of app features. But let me tell you why we love our indoor camera, our P401. There's many reasons why. For example, she comes with 4 megapixel Ultra HD resolution. On top of that, she does come with a field of view of 82 degrees. So just know, like, wherever your camera is looking, you're pretty much gonna see at least 82 degrees of whatever's in frame. That's pretty good, pretty wide, I would say. She also comes with human and motion detection. So you'll be notified if there's any movement in your house, if there's any kids or people, whatever it may be, who's moving around inside. Even if it's just you, like, walking to the kitchen, you know what I mean? Walk into your living room, your kids running around. It doesn't matter. Like, you're going to be notified of that there's something happening, something going on. On top of that, you can do several things on the Amcrest Link app, because this does connect to the Amcrest Link app also as well. So the window sticker camera and this P401 both connect to Amcrest Link's app. They're part of our Amcrest Link line. So they're both very easy, very useful. And on the app, you can make sensitivity zones if you want to for your human and motion detection. So if you only care to know what's going on maybe in one side of the room, maybe one side of your kitchen where there's most activity, or maybe one certain area of your living room, maybe that's like where your kids hang out the most, maybe that's where your pets hang out the most. Whatever it is, y'all, you can make a sensitivity zone using the Amcrest Link app. You can also adjust your sensitivity as well. So for example, if you don't really care to have notifications of every little thing, you can make that sensitivity a lot lower. It ranges from levels 1 to 5. 3 is kind of the default because it's like right in the middle, but you can make it higher, you can make it lower. Higher, obviously you'll be notified more times. Lower, you'll have a little bit more of a casual amount of notifications. I saw somebody said something and I missed it. But yeah, Amcrest security is the best, y'all. We do love that. We love it here. All right. I think somebody got a camera. As I was saying, y'all, you can also make a schedule for your footage. So for example, if you want to only have human and motion detection during, for example, your work hours, maybe you want to do it when you're not home, so you're going to have it during those hours. Maybe you only want it at nighttime. You can set that up only certain days of the week, maybe when your kids are at home. Whatever it may be, you can make a schedule, but you don't have to. You can also just have it continuously recording all the time if you prefer that. So let me just say that once more time. You don't have to have a schedule for your camera. It can record all the time, and you can always check your live footage once again on the Amcrest Link app. Very simple, very easy. On top of that, she comes with smart tracking features. So what that allows your camera to do is it'll follow around any sort of target that's moving in frame, whether that be you, like a person, or an animal, whatever it is that's moving, your camera will pan and tilt to follow them, because it can pan up to 345 degrees and it can tilt anywhere between -20 and 46 degrees. So it's not just gonna stay like facing one way. If you have smart tracking enabled, which once again, you don't have to pay anything additional to use. Actually, you don't have to pay anything to use any of these features, once again. But for smart tracking, all you have to do is turn it on, once again, on the Amcrest Link app. Very easy to do. The app is free as well. And then it'll follow around anybody or whatever is got in your frame. On top of that, it does come with two-way audio. So just like our window sticker camera, you can have a full-on conversation through your P401. So we love two-way audio for that purpose. In case you're talking to your kid through your phone, you're talking to your family member through your phone, to the other end of the camera, or they can talk to you, also same thing. Whatever it may be, you can have a full conversation. On top of that, this also comes with night vision as well. So you're not only having human emotion detection in the daytime, you're not only having your live recordings in the day, you're also having them at night, because this does come with night vision as well. This only comes with traditional night vision, so your footage will be black and white. However, whole point is you can still see, even in a darker time, literally nighttime, or darker room, darker setting, you'll still be able to see, and you can see up to 30 feet away with our P401. So if it's just, you just monitoring your kids, your toddlers, babies at nighttime, you're gonna have pretty good coverage, even at night. If it's like really late, all of a sudden they wake up, they're moving around, you're gonna be able to see that. It can have a pretty good range of like footage and view, because once again, it can see up to 30 feet away. So if they're moving across the room, on the other end of the room, you should still be able to see that, even in your footage. On top of this does have multiple storage options, just like our window sticker camera. You can use a micro SD card and store up to 128 gigabytes of footage, or you can also use Amcrest Cloud, whichever you prefer. Both are available to you. But once again, let me show you the app real quick. So this is the Amcrest Link app once again. This is free. So this is what you're going to be downloading. You don't have to do too much, y'all. You don't have to pay for this. You don't have to subscribe to use any of the features of the camera. They literally come all together, all inclusive. All you got to do is download the app, power the camera up. It does come with its own plug and adapter, and that's pretty much it. You're going to add the device, follow the instructions on the app. It's pretty easy. It also comes with a little manual for you, so just know we've got you covered. We do our best to help you. But this is what the app actually looks like in real time. So this is going to be your little home page right here. I have several cameras added here, so obviously there's a lot going on, but you're going to scroll to the camera you're using. We're going to look at our P401. So you're going to see our live footage. I'm going to make it face me because y'all don't need to see the mess that we've got in my setup. But this is what you're going to see right here. It's my little live view right now. There's a lot of lights in here, so sorry if it looks a little crazy, but it's really not. So that's what your live viewing is going to look like, once again, because this does come with a 82-degree field of view. So you're pretty much set. Once again, y'all keep sharing the live. Anyone you know could take advantage of our flash sales. Thanks for the support once again. So, if you want to pan and tilt the camera around manually, you can. There is a toggle button right here. Just right here. All you gotta do is literally move this, and the camera will move as well. So I can tilt it to this way, pan her this way. I can pan her back to you, once again, all from my phone right here. I'm doing all of this. I can make her look up, so watch her move up a little bit. And I can make her tilt down as well. So, any other settings you want to adjust, very easy to do. All you do is go to your device settings right here. So here is where you're going to see your detection settings, video settings, audio settings, and more. You're going to tap, obviously, whichever category you're trying to adjust. I'm going to adjust our detection ones. And here is where you can put your notifications on. You can change your sensitivity. You can enable smart tracking, or AI tracking is what it's also known as. Obviously I don't have it on right now, but you can toggle that right on very easily. Super easy to use. Once again, if you want to adjust your sensitivity, tap whichever level you prefer. The higher it is, the more notifications you're likely to get. The lower it is, the less, and probably less frequent and whatnot. You can make a schedule right here. Once again, it can be continuous, or you can actually have a schedule. Totally up to you, once again. You can also, once again, make a detection zone. So if you only care, for example, if you have it in your living room, you only care to see what your dog is up to, you can make a zone around where they usually like sit or sleep, or I don't know, where they chill. And if they move out of that, that's when you'd be notified that there's something going on. Anything outside of the zone, you wouldn't get notifications for. So for example, if the zone is right here, your dog is here, and they're moving in there, you're gonna get notifications like, hey, there's movement. But if they're over here, you blocked out that area on your phone, you're not gonna get notifications for that. So you can do that also. It gives you a little like diagram, a little picture to show you kind of like an idea of how it is or what that's like. Oh, we're almost at 16K likes. Oh my god, y'all. Yeah, we love that. Please keep liking, please keep sharing. Anyone can take advantage of our flash sales, and there's free shipping too, just so you know. In case anyone was wondering, you get free shipping as well. But as I was saying, so also on the app, you can adjust, for example, if you want your night vision enabled, if you want your videos to be upside down. For example, if you have this propped upside down, maybe like on a ceiling against a wall, some people like to do that. It gives you an option to rotate your footage 180 degrees, so obviously it wouldn't look upside down anymore. But yeah, all of that's right here once again in your video settings as well. So we love that too. And on top of that, you can also have a siren on with this camera. Nothing like a super crazy alarm, kind of like our other outdoor cameras. I'm sure some of y'all have heard if you've been here before. They get very, very loud. This is kind of more a little on the chiller side, but it's still a siren. You can have it off or on, obviously. You can make the siren ring once, twice, or 3 times all through here. I can maybe try and demonstrate that real quick. I also haven't done it in a while, but let's turn it on, y'all. Let's turn it on. Oh, and you can also modify the alarm to say specific prompts. You cannot add your own custom prompts, but we give you a wide range of them, so it can be about people being detected, pet activity. There's one that says pet activity has been detected. Alright, so I turned the alarm on right here. As you can see, now it's on, and these are once again all the prompts you can use. So right now I only have just a regular siren, but these are different examples of the prompts you have. Some say, hey, like welcome, some say danger, don't approach, blah, blah, blah. So it depends where you have it set up. Once again, it can be in your living room, your kitchen, wherever you want to put it. Honestly, it is an indoor camera. Can be used for pet camera purposes, once again, so totally up to y'all.
Pet activity has been detected. Please check the live view.
So that's my little alarm. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, but that is one example. If you do use it as a pet camera, you will get notifications like that if you want them. Once again, you don't have to have them, but you can. The alarm doesn't have to say that. There's other options in case you didn't just see. I showed many prompts that you can choose from. But once again, just to recap this camera in case you missed it or you just joined or you want to hear again, you forgot. She does come with 4 megapixel resolution. She does have a 82-degree field of view. You can pan and tilt this camera manually, or you can have it always on a sort of cruise mode, so it'll only follow around or always be like rotating, whatever, maybe in frame. It does come with human and motion detection as well, so you'll be notified of whatever's going on. On top of that, it does come with smart tracking, so if you care to have that, you can enable that, and your camera will always follow around any sort of movement or significant person or whatever's in frame. We love that, obviously, because whether it's just your cat walking by, you want to see what they're up to, you want to make sure they're good, you want to see what they saw and where they're walking towards, you can pan and tilt the camera manually, or you can have it just with smart tracking and it'll follow anything significant around. It also comes with night vision as well, traditional black and white night vision. Can see up to 30 feet away, and you also get a built-in siren with it. Nothing crazy, but it does have several prompts that sort of alarm. The alarm will ring, and then it'll say if you want it. And with that being said, we're gonna go and switch gears now once again. But this is on a flash sale as well, so it's not going anywhere, y'all. But now we're gonna switch to our Ash 21. So if you're not familiar, this is her once again. This might be like your 100th time seeing her. This might be your first time. Whatever it may be, she's back. And we have news. So normally she's always and only pretty much $19.99, but today she's actually 5% off, y'all. I know that's crazy. If you've been here pretty consistently, you know that never happens with our Ash 21. At least not that I can remember. It's been a fat minute, if it has been, since I've been showing her to y'all. But she's 5% off today. Please take advantage if you're looking to just get a little budget-friendly indoor camera. A smart home indoor camera. She's amazing. She does connect to a different app. It's called Amcrest Smart Home. But that app is free too. So you have no excuses, y'all. You get a free app. The camera's features are all free to use. You don't have to pay anything extra for that. So definitely take advantage, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you some fun facts about her in case you didn't know already. Our Ash 21 does come with 1080 pixel resolution. She only connects to 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi networks, so if you don't have that, I'm so sorry. We do have other cameras that connect to dual band Wi-Fi, but this is our main. She does come with human and pet detection. It also comes with smart tracking as well. So, for example, similar to our P401, if you want to have notifications if there's any movement from people in your home, if you care if there's any notifications for pet activity, once again, as well. Grandma of 10, can you use these for pet cameras? Yes, you can. So, I was actually just talking about that. That's crazy. Or maybe I just missed your question. I'm so sorry. But yes, you can use this as a pet camera. So whether, once again, you have any kids, whether you have any fur babies, whatever it may be, you can use this for that. Oh, and for grandchildren, yes. So you'll have footage and notifications, whether it's your pets running around or your grandkids running around. So whatever it may be, y'all, go ham. Like, you can literally use this camera for whatever you want. Because as I was saying, it does come with human and pet detection features. So if you're just using it to check in on your pets, you can. A lot of people send us footage of them just checking in on their animals, and it's just like their cat hanging around, their dogs are chilling. I know one of my friends, she has a camera kind of like this, and she just checks in to see if her cat's like what he's doing. Half the time he's just asleep. But if you have a more active pet as well, you would be notified if they moved around or left the area. Let me see. Kelly B, can you install it onto the wall? Yes, you can. It does come with a little setup to help you kind of mount it. I don't have it on me right now, but it does come in your box as well. Pretty much all our cameras do, because a lot of people do kind of like to mount them sometimes. You don't have to have it like necessarily on a desk or sitting on your chimney, sitting on your wherever, I don't know, a table. Whatever it may be, you can also mount it, and it does come with a kit as well in your box when you get it. Also, it does come with a baby monitor mode. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not only for babies. You can use this in many ways because the mode basically uses a voice operated exchange. So what that means is that you'll be notified of any significant like sound level change. So for example, you can adjust that once again on your phone through the Amcrest Smart Home app, which I can show you. And for example, if you can change the threshold, obviously, but you can make it really high, so only if there's a really high sound, whether that be a baby crying, your dog suddenly barking a lot, whatever that may be. If it reaches that level, you will be notified that there is something happening. If it's below that, you won't be notified of anything. You can also make it a lot lower, so if it's like a very quiet area, maybe your pet's sleeping, your kid's sleeping, whatever it may be, obviously it wouldn't take much to notify at that point. So if you prefer that, or if it's like a quieter setting and you need to be notified of any sort of sound, you can make it lower as well. So once again, it doesn't have to be used for just babies. It is recommended for that purpose because a lot of people do need baby monitors and they like to use this camera for that. But just know it's so many ways you can use it. It doesn't have to be just for kids. Because as I was saying, that's why this is also recommended as a pet cam. So whether you've got a dog, a cat, if you need to know when they're barking at something, if your cat's just hissing, meowing at something, maybe crying, I don't know, whatever it may be, you can get notifications for that as well. This also comes with a wide 93-degree viewing angle, and on top of that, it can pan and tilt as well. It can pan up to 355 degrees, and it can tilt up to 80. You can also manually do that, or you can also just have it set to... Yes, we love Amcrest cameras. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, y'all. But fun fact about this camera is it does also come with two-way audio. So just like all the other cameras I've shown you today, this does come with two-way audio, so you can have a full-on conversation through the camera and through your app on your phone. So whether someone's talking to you from the other end of the camera, whether you need to talk to them. For example, like if your pet's just acting up, running around somewhere they shouldn't be, you can talk to them through the camera. If it's your kid running around, doing things, crawling, climbing on things they don't need to be, you can also talk to them for that purpose. This is also recommended if you have senior living in your home. So, for example, if they need something, they can also just talk to you through the camera, and you can also keep an eye on them, make sure they're okay. If they need anything, obviously. So, just be creative, y'all. You don't have to use it for these things, but just know it's not a one-size thing. It's whatever you want, really. This also does come with night vision, and you can see up to 33 feet away with this camera. So even if it's in a really dark room, once again, even if it's literally nighttime, you should still be able to see with your footage through the Amcrest Smart Home app as well. And we offer many storage options with this camera. You can use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. You can also use Amcrest NVR. You can use Amcrest Cloud. You can use RTSP, whatever it may be. If you do want to use Amcrest Cloud, we do give you a 1-year free trial. And on top of that, once again, all of this is controlled through the Amcrest Smart Home app. So the app is free. You don't have to subscribe to anything to use any of the features part of this camera. Literally comes with it, and I can show you right now. So this is what the app is going to look like that you're going to be downloading. Give me 1 second. I have several of our apps saved. So this is the Amcrest Smart Home app. It is free. Once again, if you're wondering what this... Oh! Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Thank you. The Amcrest Smart Home app looks like this, and it is free as well, once again, and that is what this camera, our Ash 21, is going to connect to. Oh, thank you for another heart. A little wink wink. Thank you. Thank you, Godmother. I forgot my train of thought again. Oh, no, I didn't. Our camera, once again, it is 5% off today, y'all. Our Ash 21 is never on sale, at least never when I show y'all. So pretty much like never. Usually we stick to her being $19.99, but today our Ash 21 is 5% off, y'all. So I highly recommend you check it out. You also get free shipping if you get it today. So please do. Ooh.
We're capped out.
Reached fan level 2. Celebrate. What does this do? Aww. Oh, thank you, Godmother. Anywho, as I was saying, I don't even know what I was just saying, but let me recap what this camera is amazing for. Once again, she is 5% off today. Oh, Kelly B, how do we know what Wi-Fi we have? So most home Wi-Fi networks support 2.4 gigahertz. If you're unsure, you should contact your internet network provider just to confirm, or they can enable the 2.4 gigahertz band on your router. So definitely contact your network provider if you're not fully sure yourself. They can definitely help you. But if you don't have 2.4, if you have 5 gigahertz, we do have other cameras that are compatible with that. So once again, contact your provider. They might be able to enable it, as I was saying. So yes, Kelly B, please definitely check that out if you can, if you really would like to get this camera, because once again, she's super budget friendly. She's 5% off today. You don't want to miss out on the deal. You also get free shipping, and if you add it to your cart, you might actually get it for a lot cheaper, y'all. I highly recommend, if you're interested with any of our cameras that are on a flash sale today, that you add them to your cart, because you may qualify for additional coupons, and from there you may be able to get it for like the low. And I'm not even kidding, because we've had other customers different days, depending on what sales we had going on, get cameras for as little, let's just say under $10, and you get free shipping, so it's like nothing. So definitely consider if you haven't already.
When it ends again, I'll show you.
I'm changing song. Oh my god, I love this song. Okay. Anywho, yes, we do love Amcrest cameras, y'all. Please keep sharing our live. Anyone you know could get any sort of goodies from us, whether that be from using our flash sales. If you add it to your cart, you can get additional discounts, perhaps. Not guaranteed. I'm not making any promises, but if you do, you might qualify for some. I'm just putting that out there. That's how a lot of people get stuff for the low, y'all. On top of a flash sale. But let me get back to it. So this does come with human and pet detection if you're curious. It does come with smart tracking as well. So it'll follow around your kids, your family, your pets. As I was saying, this can be used as a pet camera. I know a lot of people aren't really concerned about like security purposes, for example. But you could, for example, just check in. A lot of people I know do that with their indoor cameras like this. As I was saying, one of my friends, she just checks in on her cat randomly. Sometimes we'll be going out and we could be like at a bar or something, and she'll just be like, I wonder what my cat's doing right now. And she'll open up her phone, open up the app, and she'll be able to see. And usually it's just her cat sleeping on the couch, but she's just like, I'm trying to make sure he's in bed at his bedtime. So we love that. So whether it's for your cats, whether it's for your dogs, whatever animal you may have, if you want to check in on them, this is a great camera to do that as well. I mean, I probably would do that if I had a pet as too, just because like you just get curious even when you're not home or something, if you're at work, if you're going out, if you just want to make sure they're where they're supposed to be, especially if you do have kids, or if you have babies. Once again, this does come with a baby monitor mode. It does come with a voice-operated exchange feature for that. So it just basically gives you any sort of notifications if it's suddenly really loud. You can adjust the threshold of what level of sound would be giving you notifications. Once again, all of that is controlled through the Amcrest Smart Home app, which is free, by the way. In case y'all forgot, it is free, so you don't have to do too much for that. On top of that, this camera does come with night vision, so whether it's day or night time, whether it's in a dark room, you will still get a lot of good footage. She can see up to 33 feet away at nighttime as well. And if you were wondering, we do offer various storage options with this camera. You can use a micro SD card and store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. You can use Amcrest NVR. You can use Amcrest Cloud. We do give you a year free trial of that. Or you can use whatever you want, really. Oh, Tiffany, you're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Doing my best. But now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to our last but not least camera of the day. This one in particular is 21% off today, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you her right now. And this is what she looks like. I know she looks a little crazy, but she's not. Well, she's built for many things, and I'm about to tell you what those are. Specifically, this is our 5 megapixel AI turret PoE camera. Hello. What did this person say? Yeah, if an elderly person if someone fell, for example, in your home, you would definitely be notified. You could check in on them for sure through the camera, or you could see that. So, for example, as I was saying, if you missed it for our other indoor cameras, if you have any elderly living in your home, like I know some people were joking in the comments, but like for real, if you are concerned about anything they may do, in case they do fall, if they need anything, it'd be great to invest in those. But as I was saying, we're switching over to one of our outdoor security cameras, this one right here. Once again, this is our 5 megapixel AI turret PoE camera. And this is what she looks like. So let me give you a little close-up of her. She's Gorgina. She comes with many great features as well. And once again, she's 21% off today, y'all. So she's normally $65. And today, you can get her for a special. So, let me tell you some cool things about her. Technically, she's kind of upside down right now, but that's because normally you'd prop her up and she'd be mounted like this. So that's how the normal setup typically would be. Whether you have her set up outside your garage, outside your doorway, wherever outside your house, wherever you prefer to have footage. But once again, let me tell you some fun facts about this camera in particular. Let's start with, for example, concerns about your outdoor security camera, right? Like, this really is built for security purposes. So what are things you're gonna want? Well, number one, she comes with smart motion detection. She can detect human and vehicles. So that is very important, obviously, because that's the whole point, right? You want to be notified if there's any people outside your home, whether it be someone you know, whether it be someone suspicious, whether it be someone delivering something, even if it's just someone casually walking by, you're going to want to be notified that there's something going on, or at least your camera will be able to tell you. On top of that, we do care about vehicle detection as well. So if anyone's pulling up into your driveway that you don't know, you're going to be notified. If there's a car hanging out for too long, you're going to be able to see that. If some car keeps driving by continuously, you're like, I don't know who you are, that's a little suspicious, you'll be notified of the vehicle as well. If it's someone delivering something, once again, if you're curious when your package is arriving, exactly when, and you need to know that it's placed outside your door, for example, she'll tell you. On top of that, this camera does come with perimeter protection as well. So, in case y'all didn't know, that's very important because she comes with 2 different settings, specifically tripwire and intrusion settings or alerts that you can get with this camera. So if you don't know what that is, basically it allows your camera to notify you that So let me actually explain. Tripwire and intrusion alerts are based off a setting you can adjust on the Amcrest View Pro app, which is what this camera connects to. It is a free app, once again. But basically, you draw a virtual fence on your phone or through the app, and from there, you can control what notifications you get. For example, Tripwire just makes you, or it allows you to draw like a line, for example, like a literal tripwire. And if anyone steps beyond that, you'll be notified, obviously. Intrusion alerts come from making a whole zone. For example, if you box in like a certain area, if anyone enters that area or if anyone leaves that area, you will be notified as well from this camera. So that's obviously very useful because you want to be able to monitor who's coming, who's leaving your house, if anyone suspicious comes towards your house, or maybe if you're not home, you know? Like if you're on vacation and all of a sudden you're getting notified of activity outside your house, you're gonna be like, what's happening? I don't know who this is. So that's important. If you're just not home altogether, if you're at work, all your family's at school, whatever it may be, you're gonna get notifications. This also comes with night color vision as well. So whether it's daytime, whether it's nighttime, this camera is really good at capturing footage even at night. It does come once again with color vision. And it can see up to 49 feet away. So if you didn't know, this can see up to 49 feet away. And that basically means whatever's happening at night, you'll be able to see if anything suspicious is happening. If you can't see, maybe physically yourself, but your camera's light will just turn on and you'll still get a lot of like good footage. You'll still be able to see what's up, if anything weird is going on, anything suspicious. Once again, worst case scenario, you know, like you would be notified or you'd be able to see because this camera comes with a built-in IR LED spotlight. So that acts as an active deterrent for your camera or for anyone who's passing by. So what that means, for example, is the light will come on, the spotlight will come on if anyone is sort of detected outside, anyone's lurking around, it'll come on and it won't turn off until they leave the area or until they're out of frame. So that is very good because it's gonna be like, hey, you're being watched, whoever this person may be, even if they're just casually walking by, they know I'm being watched, or somebody's like, you know, able to see that I'm walking by. A lot of houses I've walked by before, at least where maybe like someone had very valuable stuff, if people had bigger families, a lot of those bigger homes will tend to have cameras with that feature. And it's pretty like useful, I would say, because, you know, even if it's nothing bad, even if you have no bad intentions, or anyone who it may be, you're just gonna be knowing like, hey, you're gonna be aware there's someone outside, I don't know them, but they're walking by, or, you know, whatever the case may be. This also does come with a wide field of view of 129 degrees. So these lenses right here, these are 2.8 millimeters lens, are able to see, once again, a wide field of view of 129 degrees. And this camera does come with a wide dynamic range, so that allows it to have better detail of footage. Mellowman02, do you have any cameras that work without Wi-Fi? Thank you, Mario Rockets. But to expand on that as well, this camera can be used without Wi-Fi, but you will lose some remote capability. So I hope that answered Mellowman. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, but my team just notified me of your question. So hope that cleared everything up if you're wondering. But as I was saying, on top of that, this camera also, since it is an outdoor camera, this might be a concern whether you thought of it or not. It is IP67 weatherproof. So if you're wondering, like, hey, is my camera still gonna function? Oh, you're welcome, Milliman. Is my camera still gonna function outside when it's raining, when it's like super windy? Yes, it will, because it is IP67 weatherproof, so it can withstand pretty much like your heavy rain, a lot of wind, a lot of dust. She's pretty much set for that, so just know you'll be good even if it's like raining outside. And on top of that, this does come with multiple storage options as well. You could use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. You can use a local PC. You can use NAS. You can use Amcrest NVR. You can use Amcrest Cloud. We offer so many options. Obviously, depends on your setup and where you live. Could depend how you have your home set up, etc. And all of this is controlled once again through the Amcrest View Pro app. But let me show you the spotlight setting just so you know what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. So this is what's gonna be on, as I was saying. If anyone's walking by, you can have the light always on at night if you prefer, or you can have it only automatically come on if someone is in frame. So if someone's like walking by, this will turn on and your night color vision will be activated at that point. If you prefer to have it on at all times, like I do right now, you can do that as well. So this is kind of what your camera will look like. For example, if you have her like against your garage, outside your doorway, this is what they're gonna see. Just like this, y'all. So once again, this is the IR LED spotlight that comes on. It can be activated whenever someone walks by. You can have it always on, whatever that may be, whatever you prefer. So that's what'll enable your color vision at nighttime, and it acts as an active deterrent for you. So you'll be secure in your home. Anybody who may be trying anything suspicious or sketchy will at least be aware that they're being watched, may scare them off as well. So we love that, whether it be a person detected or a car detected, because once again, this does come with human and vehicle detection as well. So that's obviously very useful for security purposes. You're gonna be wanting to be notified of those things if anything happens, or even if it's just your general day-to-day basis. Oh, we have over 42K likes, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, keep liking and sharing the live. Keep showing us some love, some support. This spotlight goes crazy, y'all. I'm gonna turn it this way a little bit, just so. Well, actually, no. It's fine. As I was saying, this also comes with one-way audio, so your footage will also have sound as well. So if anyone's talking outside, if you're hearing any sort of weird sounds, it's also going to be able to detect that because it does come with one-way audio. It has a built-in mic, so you'll be able to hear everything that's going on. Once again, all these notifications you can control on the Amcrest View Pro app. So let me show you what that looks like. Once again, the app is free. This is her Amcrest View Pro. So you're gonna download that. You're gonna connect your camera to her, and that's pretty much it. This is once again a PoE camera, so it comes with its little setup to be connected to a cable. The cable does not come with it though, so if you don't already have one, you're gonna need to get one. On top of that, generally speaking, you're going to need a PoE switch as well, at least to power your camera or multiple devices. We do offer those too. We have our own many kinds, many models. So check that out on our website or our shop if you need to, if you need some, if you're planning to get multiple cameras, or if you're planning to get a PoE camera and you have a lot of devices that can be connected to it, whether that be your TV, your laptop, your printer, desktop, whatever it may be, all of that can be connected at once along with your camera as well. So just now, it's like multi-use. A lot of people use the switches for many things, not just our cameras. Just putting it out there. But anywho, as I was saying, this Turret PoE camera is 21% off today. Normally she's 65-ish bucks. But you can get her today 20% off, 21% off. So normally she's $65. Today you can get her at a price of $50.99, and you get free shipping as well, y'all. On top of that, if you add it to your cart, you could qualify for other coupons as well. So definitely check it out if you are interested, just because you could get it for even lower on top of the flash sale. So that's like the fun part of it. You could get it for the low, honestly. If you just add it to your cart, select any coupons extra that you may qualify for. And you could even get it lower on top of the flash sale, y'all. So you can pile up all the discounts and you get free shipping. That's all I'm saying. With the app, you do not have to subscribe to use any of the features this camera comes with. So whether that be its one-way audio, whether that be its human and vehicle detection, whether that be your perimeter protection with the camera, your night color vision, etc. Any of those, you don't have to subscribe to anything to use them. They come with your camera, once again, and the app is free as well. So I have to emphasize that every time because I know a lot of people always ask us that in comparison to other cameras they may have. And we don't do that, y'all. We don't do that here. We don't. So that's like a cool fact about us and about our cameras. So let me go ahead and rehash what is so special about this turret PoE camera. First of all, once again, she is an outdoor security camera. So she comes with night color vision and can see up to 49 feet away at night. So whether it's day or night time, you're gonna have your very good footage, obviously. She also does come with perimeter protection as well. So whether it's day or night, your perimeter will essentially be protected. You'll be notified if there's any people or motion detected. If there's any vehicles around, you can get notifications for that as well. And it is also IP67 weatherproof, so whether it's rain or shine, your camera will have you covered and secure for whatever you may need. Whatever scenario it is, whether it's good or bad, if you just want to be aware of anything, if you're looking to see if a package is getting delivered, for example, if you're looking to see where your animals are hanging out outside your yard, whatever family may be pulling up outside your garage, your driveway, you can see all of that. This also comes with a wide field of view of 129 degrees. You can also just manually adjust this as well. So if you have it set up like right here, if you want to tilt this the other way, or if you want to tilt it up or down, you can. We're gonna leave it like this just so y'all can see it really well. But yeah, she's 21% off today, y'all. Hello. Once again, these deals are great. They are amazing. Please take advantage once again because our sales always change. This camera's not always that price. None of these cameras are really. So definitely take advantage while you can, y'all. I always have to re-emphasize that because you're gonna be missing out. But once again, so this is what your live viewing on the Amcrest View Pro app is gonna look like. I'm gonna face this towards me. But, I gotta turn her a little bit. She's technically posted up like this. But this is what your camera's gonna see once again in its live view. It looks very crazy right now because there's a whole lot of lights facing me. But this is her in the live viewing right here, as you can see. So, this is your wide field of view. Obviously, I'm kind of really close to the camera, so you're not really getting the best idea of what it can see far away. But just know it can. Especially at nighttime, it can see up to 49 feet away. So maybe if you live like in a more darker area, or like at night it's a lot darker, there's maybe not as many street lights. Maybe if you live in a more like woodsy, outdoorsy area, you wouldn't have any lights at all. And you want to be able to see what's going on. If there's anything going on, even if it's just like a car pulling up, an animal walking by, you definitely want to be notified, of course, if anything, and you would be if you have your notifications on. Once again, all controlled through the Amcrest View Pro app, which is free. We also offer various storage options in case you missed it earlier. You can use a micro SD card and store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. You can use your local PC, you can use NAS, you can use Amcrest NVR. You can also use Amcrest Cloud. So we offer many options, y'all. But how is everyone doing today? Oh, hi, Taylor Amanda. Long time no see. Sorry, y'all. I'm changing what song I want to play. No, with this one. But as I was saying, y'all, we love our 5 megapixel AI turret PoE camera, and she's 21% off today. So definitely take advantage in case you missed it, because our deals always change. They don't last. I do have to emphasize, like, we also offer free shipping. So if you add it to your cart today, any of the cameras I've shown. So let me just recap real quick. Any of these cameras that are on all their sales, you can take advantage of, add to your cart. You can get them for a lot lower, once again, because there's other coupons you could get if you add it. But as I was saying, we've got our window sticker camera today. Just to briefly summarize in case you missed her. This is our window sticker camera, y'all. We do have one. She's gorge. She's amazing. She does also come with human emotion detection and two-way audio. Comes with anti-glare and anti-reflection features. Also comes with night vision too. So if you need one, if you're interested in a window sticker camera, definitely check out this one from Amcrest Link Line. We also have our Ash 21. Once again, another smart home indoor camera. Can be used as a nanny cam, pet cam, dog cam, whatever it may be. Also comes with human and motion detection as well. She also comes with pet detection, so you can keep track of your pets if you want, even your kids. Taylor Amanda asked, did they ever add RTSP to that camera line yet? Not to Amcrest Link, friend. I'm so sorry. Not yet. I think that's still in development, but I'll remind them too, because I know you're very interested in that. And it's not the first time. A lot of people do actually ask about that. Let me think. Also, I almost forgot to mention, once again, if you missed, our P401 right here. Our little indoor camera, also from our Amcrest Link line, does come with human and motion detection features as well. She does come with smart tracking and two-way audio and night vision. So in case y'all missed, just know she's there. Take advantage. And last but not least, once again, even if you've been here, just a quick recap. This is our 5 megapixel turret PoE camera. It's one of our outdoor security cameras. We do have many others. So as I was saying, we offer cameras indoor, outdoors, for everything, different lines. So definitely check out our shop. If maybe you thought these cameras weren't the ones for you, you could definitely, let's say, for example, have other ones that you may be interested in if you just check it out. On top of that, we also offer other flash sales, so definitely follow us. Stay tuned. You can, for example, take advantage of other sales another day on other lives. If you're here, you already know what's up. If you want to join another day, follow us, check it out. So yeah, thank y'all for joining today. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up with that being said. As I was saying, follow us, stay tuned. Next time we may have other cameras on live. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, a great day. We'll be back on Thursday. We do go live every Tuesday and Thursday, y'all, so stay tuned. And we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.